Oh, I'm sorry. Extremely sorry. You guys might be thinking that today this person have said that he is going to explain about certain topic through his video. But see what this person is doing. He is enjoying his tea and at the same time he is wasting our time. So as you guys have got angry on me because I cannot fulfill your requirements or I cannot fulfill your expectation in the same way in the hotel guest complain. So I think you have got an idea what I'm going to explain and present about. Yes, you are right. Today we are going to talk about handling guest complaint. So are you ready? Let's start. Okay. First of all, we need to understand why the guest complain in the hotel. Might be due to the various reason, but at least when a guest is complaining, it is like a gift for us. Oh wait. What you are saying, Anand? It is a gift for us, but guest is complaining, it is not a good thing. Yes, my friends, I strongly recommend to provide a best service from your side and don't give any chance to the guest where they are complaining. But at last, we are the human. We do some sort of mistake or we cannot satisfy every guest needs even we are doing a best job. So why I am saying that when a guest is complaining, at least it's a gift for us. Because if the guest is not complaining and he checks out quietly, that is one of the very dangerous situation for us. Because when they go out, they spread the word that this hotel is not providing us a good service. And it is said that one unhappy guest is when they spread the word, because of them we lose our 10 guests. It's a very big number. 10 guests means 10 business. And nowadays, everywhere the information is easily available through the social media. So guests can post the feedback, the reviews of the hotel, and when a traveler selects that hotel, the first thing they look is about the review. They go through the review, and if any guest have given a bad review, it is really going to affect us. That's why I was saying that when a guest complains, at least it is a gift for us because we can resolve and make that guest satisfied. Now we are going to understand why guests complain and what are the steps we need to take to satisfy the guest complaint. The first thing, when a guest complains or when a guest is angry, don't run away. This is the biggest mistake what we are doing. We are running away from, oh my god, guest is angry, guest is shouting at us. But be a leader, take the step ahead and try to solve those complaints. So before going into these steps, we will understand what are the types of guest complaint. There are basically the four types of guest complaint. The first one is service related complaint. Second one is attitudinal complaint. The third is mechanical complaint. And the fourth type of complaint is an unusual complaint. I guess with this heading only, you guys have understood that what are the different types of complaint and what does it mean. But don't worry, I'm going to explain you all in the details. So the first type of complaint is a service related complaint. In this type of complaint, if there is any issue related to the service, for example, if a guest who is staying in our room, they requested someone to come and clean the room. Or let's say, in another example, if the guest have requested that please come and do the clearance of the plates, cutleries, crockeries, etc. And if there is no one going or if there is delay more than the expected time, the guest gets annoyed and then it results in the guest complaint. So this type of complaint are called as service related complaint. Anything which are related to the service or delay in the service or if it's not up to the set standards, they are service related complaint. Second type of complaint is called as mechanical complaint. Now in this mechanical complaint, anything which is related to mechanical things. For example, malfunctioning of the AC. AC is not working, television is not functioning properly, there is a problem in the telephone. So anything related to the mechanical, even it can be the lights, these all are again related to the mechanical complaints. So when these things are again not working or there is a malfunctioning, it leads into the mechanical complaint. The third category is attitudinal complaint. Now, what is attitudinal complaint? For example, guests, when they are inside the hotel, they are also a good observer. We, as an employee of a hotel, might think that the guest is not observing us or they are not noticing us. But everything is observed. Everything is observed by the guest. They are looking at us. So sometimes they feel that the staff of this hotel are very rude. They are not behaving. uh, they are not polite, or might be they are not listening to the guest politely. So anything related to the behavior issue, attitudinal issue, it is called as attitudinal complaint. So now the fourth type of complaint is called as unusual complaint. I personally feel it's one of the unique type of complaint. Now under unusual complaint, this type of complaint is not in our hand to resolve, but still we can make effort to make the guest satisfied. For example, the guests have checked in the hotel and now they are complaining the size of the room is very small, or the color of the interiors are not good, or might be there is no sauna, or why there is only one swimming pool. So these type of complaints which are not in our hand and we cannot do much more related to that, these things are called as unusual complaint. So now when we have understood these four types of guest complaint, we will understand the first few steps what we need to take as an employee. Whenever a guest complains, never hesitate to handle those guests, because these guests are going to give us experience. This guest feedback is really going to help us. So, first of all, I say there are four steps. Listen to the guest. Second is show the empathy to the guest. Third is follow action. And the last is follow up. These four are very important steps. Now we will understand what are these and how to handle the guest complaint in details. So whenever the guest is complaining, listen to the guest politely. Try to understand that when a guest is saying something, they are trying us to listen to them and also understand their problem. So we have to listen to the guest very politely. Second, empathy. So and try to understand that you are with the guest. You can relate the problem what guest is facing. You are in their shoes. You are in their situation. So show the empathy to the guest. The third one is action. Now, when you have understood the problem, take the action, necessary steps which are required to resolve the complaint. And the fourth is after the complaint is resolved, do the follow up. So these are one of the initiative, the four steps which you can take. Now we'll talk in details what else or what other steps we can take where we can resolve the guest complaint. First of all, if a guest is shouting in the public and where there are many guests, take the guest to the corner or to the place where there is no one listening. Try to calm down the guest, listen to the guest politely, and never interrupt when the guest is speaking. Never say that I do that, sir, it's not our mistake, or ma'am, it's not our mistake. Try to listen to the guest, try to understand the problem. If there is a chance, try to note down what guest is showing. Show sympathy to the guest that you are really sorry about what had happened or what the guest have experienced. Next, never give the false promise, like for example, Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. We are going to resolve it within 1 hour or within 30 minutes. It because you never know the limited time, and if you cannot fix or resolve the issue, again the guest is going to make a complaint, and this time it is going to be really hard. So try to understand and never give time. Instead of that, you can say, I do understand. I am very sorry that you have faced this problem. I am going to address this and also explain what are the necessary steps you are going to take to resolve this problem. Coordinate with your team in case you feel that you cannot solve or resolve the query. Take help of your team members, or also you can take help from your seniors, managers, or supervisors. Once it is done, at the end, you need to make sure that whatever the complaint has been lost, or whatever the guest have complained, you after this has been sorted out, you need to do the follow up means you need to personally check with the guest as well as with the team that this problem was resolved, and you need to ensure the guest that this is not going to be repeated again. So this is one of the best things what you can take to resolve the guest complaint. I hope you like this, you have understood it. I try to explain in a very simple way, and trust me, handling guest complaints makes you a better leader. So learning is fun only at the No Show channel. Thank you.